Welcome to my channel. I am Atiksha, your resident bibliophile, and today I will be talking about the last book haul that I have for 2025. I will not be buying any more books for this year. Hopefully, I will not. So these are the books that I have bought in the past, I'd say, week. And the reason I started buying these books is because I wanted a December TBR. So after I show you the books that I got, I will be telling you about my December TBR. So let's start with this huge thing. I think people can guess what this is. I asked on threads whether I should be getting this book because I'm not a dark romance reader. But seeing this all over social media, I was getting FOMO. I do not get FOMO very easily, but I was getting FOMO for this book. So as people told me that this is not a dark romance, this is a dark world, but the romance isn't dark. And one of my favorite fantasy series actually has the same elements. Like it's a very dark world, but the romance is not dark. It's it's a C.S. Pakat book series, The Captive Prince, right? The Captive Prince by C.S. Pakat. It's a dark world, but not a dark romance. So I really do love that premise, but I don't I mean, I guess it's pretty much the same as the entire trilogy. But let's see when I get to it and how long it takes me to finish this. Wow, it's nice. The author. I didn't think about getting, I debated getting either paperback or a hardcover. And on Amazon, the cost between the paperback and the hardcover wasn't very different. It was pretty much the same amount. And the reason that I got the hardcover is because I was worried that with the thickness of this book, the paperback will fall apart on me while I was reading it. So, next book, The Christmas Tree Farm. This is one of the books that I got for my December TBR by Laurie Gilmore. This is the third book of the series. And I do have the other two books too. The first one in the series, The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I wanted to get this one, just this one, because there are very few Christmas books that are available in India, at least the books that I wanted. So to get this, I had to get this. I cannot buy the third book in the series, even if they're standalone in their own right. I cannot buy them without getting the first one. Or because it is the third, I have to get the second one too. So that's there too. And scissors for this. Oh, this one has a bookmark. Nice. I like it. This came with a bookmark. I think this is the seller. if anyone wants these details. This is the book. This was suggested by people, by someone on Threads, because I was talking about not being able to find wintry Christmassy books for my for my December TBR, and someone suggested this. Actually, they suggested the author, Trisha Ashley, and they just said that any of her books are good. So I think I have two of hers. Oh, no, I think I only have one. The one thing that really gets to me when I'm asking for suggestions for physical books is that I very rarely can buy books from indie authors because either they're not available or they're just completely unaffordable because of the exchange rates. Like, if I have to buy a paper book this paperback this size and it costs me more than the hardcover of this alchemized, that's not really an affordable book to me. I get it, it's the exchange rate, it's nobody's fault, but it just becomes inaccessible. So the second book in the series, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. This was another author that was suggested, Sarah Morgan. This is The Christmas Sisters. I don't even know whether these books are YA or adult romances. So well, I guess we'll figure it out when I read them. So I'll be back in a minute. Let me put these books where they belong, and then I will, yeah, I can see the Christmas books that started it all. This entire December reading series, because I'm not a very uh, themed reading person or a very TBR person, to be honest, but the books that started it are staring at me from right there. So just give me a second while I put these away and bring those forward. Okay. So the first book, the absolute first book that I will be reading starting 1st of December is This Winter by Alice Osman. I have read Nick and Charlie. I have read the entire Heartstopper series. And the reason I'm starting with this one particularly is because this is a small book and I will have an arc coming in on the 3rd of December. So by the time this video is up, I should be done with both of these books, the arc and this, because the arc is a novella, so it shouldn't take as much time, and so is this. So that's the first one. And I'll give you a reading update on all of these books, whichever I'm done with, um, on my Instagram as I finish these. But other than that, I think I'll make a compiled video at the end of December or the beginning of January. This is the book that started, and this will be the one that I will read after I'm done with that arc, or maybe before, if I'm done with this book and that arc is yet to come, I'll start with this one, The Nightmare Before Christmas. This was the book that made me go, I need the entire um, themed TBR for December. Will I stick to my TBR? I do not know. I am not a TBR person. Hopefully, I can. This is the book that kind of started this on. I know there's another one in the series, but that is still at the price where it's not exactly accessible. So I'll wait for this to start publishing in India, for the second book to start publishing in or around India, which is when the prices will go down. So that. Then there are these two, The Christmas Sisters and Wish Upon a Star. I don't know which of these I will read at which point, but I will, because there's another arc coming in, uh, I think around 21st of December, I think. And the end of December, I will be busy with something else, so I don't think I'll be able to read a lot. But hopefully, I can get these 4 books plus the 2 arcs completed in December. And the reason I'm not telling you the name of these arcs is because I'm not exactly approved for them yet. So if they come in, I'm very sure they will. But if they don't, I want to talk about that. I will if I get the books, and even if I don't get them as arcs, I will talk about them when I do read the books, because I will read the books. I don't apply for arcs unless I am excited about the book. This is something I have learned as an arc reader over time in the past year and a half. But that's the thing. So if I am done with these 4 books, this is my December TBR. If I am done with this and there's still time, I will move on to either one of these series. I wanted to go with this one because even though it's not Christmassy, it's not Decembery, it still feels Decembery to me. So I wanted to go with this, but I might go with either one of these. I don't know which one. So either I will go with this Pumpkin Spice Cafe, or I will go with The Apprentice to the Villain. And we'll see what I get done in December. If I get done something decent, or if I come back in January and tell you that all I read was this book, because that might happen. Although I don't think that will happen, because I am currently on a kind of on a challenge of reading a physical book for 30 days every before 2025 ends, and I have done day 10 as of filming, and I just after this filming is completed, I will get on to day 11. So I am on track with that, and I think I should be able to read these 4 at the very least. And I'm really, really hoping that I do not have to DNF any of these books, because honestly, they all look extremely, extremely enticing. I mean, I'm very sure I will not be DNFing either of these books, because I bought them after a very thorough research, kind of. I mean, I've read a lot from Alice Osman, so that's enough. Uh, these were suggested, so I am literally going in blind here. I have no idea what these books are about. I don't know the genre. I mean, I'm very sure these are Christmas themed. This one is more of a fam more family oriented than romances. So at least that's what it looks like to me. But we'll see, I guess. So that is it for today. I hope to see you all. I don't think I said that this video is part of Vlogmas 2025. So yeah, I am doing a series of videos on both my channels, on this channel that you're watching this video, and my personal channel, which has more of vlogs and maybe some cake making or anything that I feel like doing for December, or in general. I do make a lot of crochet stuff, so that's there. So I hope to see you all for the next video, which will be on that channel. Okay, bye bye. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I will not be buying any more books for this year.